Hello and welcome back to 40 days of Java programming, guys. So in this video we're going to learn about variables in Java programming. So without any further delay, let's jump into our compiler. Yeah. So as I said, today's topic is variables in Java. So what is a variable? You may consider it as a container which stores a value. Okay, so variables are a thing which stores a certain value in that. For your brief explanation, I'll just open my whiteboard. Let me have a box here. Yeah, consider this is a box and I have a ball here. I just came from my ground playing my cricket. I just came to my house now and I just want to store this ball anywhere safe. So I just found this box in my house. So I just want to store this ball inside this box. So now as I store this value, this certain value in some container, this container will become my variable. Okay, in Java language I have stored certain value. Okay, just give me a second, I'll erase this rubbish thing. Yeah, so this is my ball. So in Java language I just want to store this certain value inside a container, and this container will be storing this value inside that. So as this box stored a value inside that, it will become a variable. Okay, this ball is being stored by this box. That means this ball is stored by a variable. That means this ball will become a value. Okay, so it's quite simple, guys. Variable is a thing which will store a certain value inside that. For example, let us consider string. String equals to Vit-Ap. Okay, so this string is a variable type which is storing a certain value called Vit-Ap inside that. Okay, I think you might understand now. Okay, so I'll just create a file here, var.java. Yeah, so public static void main. So basically there are a certain number of types in variables. So there are various types of variables. Those are: number 1, it is an int type. Number 2, there is a float type. Number 3, it is a string type. Number 4, character type. Number 5, boolean type. So there are so many types. But these types are very essential in any Java programming. So what is this int type? This will store any number without a decimal in it. So it will store any number without a decimal in it. That means it will be storing 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to infinity. Okay, and when it comes to float, this will store any number with decimal. Okay, int is a variable which stores a number without decimal, but float is a variable which stores a number with decimal. For example, 1.2434, whatever it might be, 2.3456, whatever it might be. Okay, and when it comes to string, it will store any text messages in it. Okay, and it should be inside the apostrophes. Okay, text messages like Pritham, CSI or VITAB. It may be storing any type of text messages in that, but it should be inside this inside this apostrophes. And well, when it comes to the character type, it will store a single character. So single character like A or B or C or capital A, capital B, like that. And well, coming to the last one, boolean. So it will store uh, whether a given statement is true or false. Okay, for suppose we have given a statement, for example let us consider that 24 is an even integer. If you apply this variable for that, it will show it as a true or false. So it will be verifying that given statement is true or false, like that. So let's verify each and every case now. At first let us go to integer. So sorry. First we need to declare we need to verify what will be the syntax for the variable, right? So syntax will be just give me a second. Yeah, syntax will be as follows. At first you need to declare the type and then variable name and followed by its value. Okay, I'll show you how we should do that. Let us take example of integer. Okay, yeah. So what if am I asking you that declare a variable whose type is int and store a value 10 in that. Okay, so what I said, integer type, that means at first we need to write int as it is a type int, and then I need to declare a variable name. So variable name whatever it may be, it's your choice. So I'm taking it as xyz and followed by its value. So what I said, store a value 10 in it, so it will be 10. Okay, that's it. You have created your variable here, and I'll just want to print its value. As I declared xyz as a variable name, I'll just write it here xyz, and if I run this, see, I'll be getting 10. Okay, so this is how you declare a variable and print its value. Okay, and well, let's take another example. Now let us take string type. So at first what you should do, you should write the type of that variable. I'm taking string, so string, and I just need to declare the variable name. So now I'll declare it as AAA. So that is equals to, as it is a string, you just need to write a text message inside this apostrophes, and you just need to write its value here. So it's Pritham from CSI V code. Okay, and if I print this, I'll just write, okay, just a second. Yeah, system.out.println AAA. So if I run this, I'll get 10 as well as Pritham from CSI. See, okay, yeah. So this is how you declare a variable and print its value. So as you are well aware with the basics, now I just want to go into small depth in it. What if you want to declare a multivariables in this? Like multivariables in the means in the sense 2 variables, 3 variables, 4 variables. Okay, let's do that. So now I'm declaring a variable integer type and assigning it a value as z, which will be equals to 10, and integer x, which is equals to 20, and integer c, that equals to 30, and one more integer int, that is a o, that will be equals to z plus x plus c. So now you just created 3 variables in one code itself, and you have created another variable o, which will be the sum of these 3 variables. Will that be happening? Of course it will be happening. So system.out.println, I'm just sum of Z, X and C will be, and just need to give a plus here and O. So if I run this, I'll just keep it, I'll just okay, let it be. So if I run this code, I'll be getting 30 plus 20, it's 50, 50 plus 10, it is 60. So I'll get 60. See, sum of x, z, x and c will be 60. So what you have done in this code, you have declared a multi-variable inside this code, and you just gave the command to print the sum of that three variables through this O variable. Okay, yeah. So that's how you just declare variables. That's how you access through the system.out.println statement, and how you will use a multi variable tasking in this code too. And you may get doubt, it will be will be getting addition only for integers. No, it's not. You can attach a variable type to here. So you can attach a string type here. For suppose string p that equals to Pritham, string what shall we take, d that equals to Kumar, and well string j that is equals to Dundigalla. Okay, now if I want to add all this, I just need to give the command system.out.println p plus d plus j. Okay, if I run this code, I'll be getting output as Pritham Kumar Dundigalla, as well as the previous code. I'll just run it now. See, we got Pritham Kumar Dundigalla. If you want space between this, you just give a small space between this like this. You'll be getting space here. So this is all about variables in Java programming. So what you have learned in this session, there are integer variables are the things which stores a certain values in that. Okay, that's a basic point. And there are certain number of variables in this. Those are int, float, string, character and boolean. What is int? It stores a number without a decimal. What is float? It will stores a number with decimal. What is string? It will stores a text message. What is character? It will store a single character in that, like A, B, C, like that. And boolean, it stores whether a statement is true or false. And then we learned how to declare a variable. That is, first we need to write the type and carried by the variable name and followed by the variable its value, and then we have accessed it through the system.out.println statement, and in a similar way we have declared the string type here, and then we came to the multi-variable declaring here. So we have done for integer type and we have done for the string type. So I hope this concept is clear for you. If you have any doubts, just comment in the comment section. And that's it for this video, and thank you guys.